It's here. The big winter storm you've been hearing about for days is moving into northeast Ohio.
Take this storm extremely seriously.
The rain that's falling tonight will freeze as temperatures drop to near zero and the snow starts to fall. Not to mention the dangerous cold and winds up to 60 miles an hour just in time for the holidays.
It's cold, but when it's negative 20, it's just another level.
Hi everybody, I'm Jacob Brooks. So while we may not be getting a ton of snow from this storm, it is still going to be a mess. The big problem is going to be the strong winds and dangerous cold combined with the snow. We'll get to the specifics in a second. And we know this can be stressful, especially right before the holidays. So we are here to walk you through it, and we're going to start with the latest forecast. So tonight is really not going to be too terrible until about midnight. That's when the storm really starts to hit us here in Portage County. Temperatures will hover around 40 till about 3 in the morning, and that's when we'll have that very quick changeover from rain to snow. Heavy snow at times. Temperatures are going to drop very fast, so all the rain that's been falling will freeze. So icy conditions in the morning on Friday as that snow continues to fall. It will be lighter here by the afternoon as it moves up to the north, mostly around the snow belts in Lake and Ashtabula counties. But blowing snow, man, that's going to be a huge problem. Visibility issues are a concern. We're going to have wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour at times, and that will bring wind chills down to about 25 below zero as the actual air temperatures at this point are sitting around 0 degrees. On Saturday, the snow will remain mostly to the north in the snow belt. We might have some evening snow showers here in Portage County. It will still be windy, but not as bad. We'll have wind gusts of about 40 miles per hour, so we will still have blowing snow. Sunday, things really start to clear out. We'll have a little bit of snow in the morning, but then some sun by the afternoon. And then it will be warmer relative to where we will be Friday and Saturday. We'll have temperatures at 15 degrees. Winds will be lighter as well, gusts up to 20 miles per hour tops. So it's really Friday and Saturday we have to watch. Well, ODOT has been watching this storm for days. They'll have crews on 12-hour shifts during the storm. They'll be equipped with 260,000 tons of salt just here in northeast Ohio. In ODOT District 4, which includes Portage County, they'll have about 120 crews out on the roads. But they will not be able to pre-treat them before the flash freeze because the rain would just wash the salt away.
Ultimately, we're just waiting for that inclement weather to turn over and turn into that freezing rain or snow. So how we're preparing is just being staffed and ready to rock.
And he added they're concerned about the really high winds creating snow drifts in northern counties like Ashtabula. That means there will be more snow to clear from the roads, so crews will be giving an extra focus to the roads there. If you're driving, give yourself extra time, and ODOT says don't get too close to their snow plows. Let them do their job. You can go to OHGO, that's ogo.com, to look at live traffic cameras and road conditions all across Ohio. And we are already starting to see some impacts on the roads ahead of the storm. There's a travel ban on the Ohio Turnpike across the whole state. It's from 6 tomorrow morning to 8 on Sunday morning. It's for certain vehicles like empty semi-trucks, trailers, campers, and boats. Now, if you're traveling, there's a similar ban on I-90 in Erie County, Pennsylvania, just over the state line. That one also includes buses and motorcycles. And we also wanted to let you know that there's a parking ban in Mogador. It starts at 3 in the morning and goes until Saturday at noon. The police department says that if you don't move your car off the road, you will get a citation and your car will be towed.
We decided it'd be better to leave before the storm hits because we didn't know what we'd be faced with on Saturday. So we got online to see if we could actually make it work on Monday, and we did.
If you're traveling for the holidays, this storm really could not have come at a worse time. That passenger you heard from at O'Hare that was actually able to get a flight, she's one of the lucky ones. Almost 2,000 flights in the U.S. have been canceled today. Not much better on the roads either. The Minnesota State Patrol says they responded to about 50 crashes overnight. In South Dakota, people had to be rescued from their cars after they got stranded. With winds of possibly over 60 miles an hour expected, there is a big concern for power outages. And AEP says it might be a few days before they can get the power back on because of the storm. In fact, once wind gusts hit 30 miles an hour, they can't use their bucket trucks to get up to the power lines. They say you should decide now what you will do if the power goes out. They also recommend you make an emergency kit with things like non-perishable food, water, and batteries, even extra cash and maps of the area. So add the dangerous cold to the expected power outages, and it could be rough for people without heat. So warming centers are going to be opening up all across Northeast Ohio. In Ravenna, there will be a warming center at the Haven of Portage County. It's at 2645 State Route 59 in Ravenna. It opened tonight at 6 and will be open until Wednesday the 28th. And they're looking for volunteers too. You can call them or go to their website if you're interested in helping out. All right, so did you know it is so cold out that you can see it from space? I am not kidding. Look at this. See all that blue over Montana and Wyoming? That's the cold. That's not snow. It's the actual air temperatures, not the wind chill, of 20 to 40 degrees below zero. And this is an image taken from one of NOAA's satellites this morning. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay with us for everything you need to know about this winter storm. We'll have updates on our social media at Kent Wired, also on our website, kentwired.com. Stay safe, everyone.